Hi everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. I am here actually today at our beloved Unity today, and where we usually hold our weekly yoga classes at Unity Church on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so today I'm here and I'm holding a space for every one of you, and I would like to do another routine for us today. So get comfortable, get your yoga mat, and we're going to get started. And then gently turn your head in a circular motion around to the right. And when you get down to the bottom, I want you to do that again. Moving at your own pace. And when you get down to the bottom, I want you to pause, take a breath, and then go gently to the opposite side, doing 2 circular rotations and watching your breath while you do it. When you reach the floor, pause, breathe, and come back to neutral. I want you to move your shoulders up and forward in a circular motion, inhaling as they rise, exhaling as it falls. We're just warming up here. When you're ready, you're going to pause as your shoulders fall, take a breath. And then inhale and move them behind you. Excellent. And now we're going to take our right hand, placing it on our left knee. The opposite hand goes behind us to support. And then we're going to gently look over our left shoulder in a twist. And when you find yourself here, I'd like for you to gently drop that right shoulder and relax. Breathe. Come back to center gently and go in the opposite direction. Left hand to right knee, looking over the right shoulder. Relax the left shoulder. And you're going to come back to center. And now you're going to take your legs and stretch them out in front of you. Like so. Take your left hand, placing it on your right ankle, and your right hand gently slides on the floor as it goes back. And your head is going to look at that hand and then continue to follow it as it rises up toward the ceiling. Continues to go till it lands on the opposite ankle on the left. And you're looking down and taking a breath. Now do the opposite hand. Slide your right hand underneath. Slide it on the floor. Your head is following it. You're reaching up, and it's falling on your right ankle again. You're gonna do this rotation once again at your own pace. You're breathing, moving your hand in a gentle motion. Excellent. Now you're going to slowly pull your legs in. You're in a butterfly position. I'm going to slip up a little bit. Okay, you're going to hold your feet together. They're facing each other. And in this position, you may find that the more you breathe and settle in, your body begins to relax and your knees drop a little lower to the ground. Just allow that to happen as your muscles stretch and relax, and as you breathe. Drop your shoulders if you're holding them or tensing them, and straighten your spine. And when you're ready, you're going to take this right leg and slide it out back in front of you, and your left foot stays against that right thigh. You're then going to pick up that left knee and place it flat on the floor, okay? And I'll turn to make sure you can see me. It's flat on the floor beside you. You're taking a little deep breath. And then I want you to gently circle this foot in front of you. Close your eyes and breathe with this rotation. Inhaling as your foot comes closer to you. Exhaling as it goes away from you. Inhaling into your flex. Exhaling into a point position. Pause. Now go in the opposite direction. You'll notice each rotation might feel a little different depending on the direction you're going in. We're just training our muscles, and flexing them and stretching them to work as we need them to. And when you're ready, I want you to gently take your hand behind you. On the left hand, the right hand just begins to go straight up to the ceiling. Okay? And this is our sage pose. You're breathing. And now you're going to drop that arm on the outer side of that left knee, turning over that left shoulder. Breathing. And you can feel the rise and fall of your belly against your left inner thigh. And if you want to go into this next phase of the sage pose, that's fine. If you don't, stay right here. And the last phase is when you're going to take your left hand in front of that shin and your right hand around your body on the opposite side. You're bringing your hands close and you're breathing. If that feels okay, you can go a little further and grab your hands together, whichever one feels most comfortable. And when you're ready, you're going to gently lift that arm until the knee is completely away from it. And we're going to do the opposite side. So pull in your right leg into your left inner thigh. And then we're going to lift that knee right up until the foot is flat on the floor. Hold your shin, With your arms, breathe. Inhale into a flex. And then gently exhale as you point the foot. And I want you to continue to do this rotation around at your own pace, following your own breath. When you're ready, pause, take a breath. Inhale as you point and go in the opposite direction. If you were turning toward the left, I want you to pause and go toward the right. If you were turning toward the right, I want you to pause and then go towards the left. You're matching your breath with this rotation. And when you are ready, I want you to stop. Take a breath. We're going to take our right hand and place it behind us as we lift our right hand to the ceiling. And then we're going to switch, because that's the wrong side, and lift our left hand to the ceiling. And then we're going to gently drop that on the right side of that knee, just like this. When you're ready, look over that shoulder. Breathing. Remember, if you are not breathing, you are not doing yoga. And if you want to stay here, that's fine. If not, you can go into the last phase of the sage pose. You're going to bring your arm in front of that chin, bring your opposite arm close, and breathe. If that feels okay, you can stretch a little more and hold your hands together. Wherever you are is right where you need to be. And when you're ready to get out of this pose, you gently come out, lifting that elbow up and allowing the knee to fall. Excellent. Now we're going to switch positions and go onto all fours. In yoga, we call this the tabletop. Your knees are right underneath your hips. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Take a deep breath as your body readjusts. And we're going to gently slide our left leg out to the left side, okay? Breathe, allow your body to adjust to that movement. And when you're ready, if it feels good, you can stretch it a little bit in front of you, or you can leave it right where it was, whatever feels comfortable. Take a breath. And when you're ready, slide that leg around like you're painting a huge half moon until you're in a straight leg stretch. In a straight leg stretch, you're just obviously in a straight leg. You're not bent on the floor. You're just straight with your tippy toes on the floor. When you're ready, I want you to inhale, lift. That means your leg is straight with your spine. And then exhale as you lower. Okay? We're going to do that again. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Now you're going to slide that knee back in to meet the other knee right beside it. Now we're going to do the opposite side. Stick that right leg out on the right side. Take a breath. Let your body readjust. Stay right here, or you can move it in front of you. With every movement and transition, you want to be as gentle as you can with your body, allowing your muscles to catch up with your motion. Nothing in yoga should hurt, ever. So if you need to readjust or move in a position that is more comfortable, use your discretion, always. When you're ready, you're going to slide that leg around, painting a huge half moon until you're in another straight leg stretch on the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then slide that knee back in to where you were. Now we're going to do a couple of more moves, and we're going to move to standing poses. In this position, you're going to tuck your toes. Whenever you hear that, it just means your toes are lifting up so that you can be able to straighten your whole body up, just like so. Okay? So you're going to tuck in your toes and lift into a downward dog position. Beautiful. Then we're going to gently walk our hands, just like you're walking, but with your hands instead, all the way to your feet. And you're just dangling over. And when you're ready, gently come up, one vertebrae at a time, until you're completely standing up. I'm going to readjust our camera here. Oh, sorry about that. Until we're all the way up. That should be better. When you're up, allow your hands to come up. And then come forward all the way down until you reach the middle halfway. And then I want you to take them to your left. If you want to rest that right hand on your shoulder, that's fine. And I want you to gently lift up on the balls of your feet, elevating your body. When you're ready, come back to midway, and then de-elevate your body. Come all the way down, and we do it again. Lift your hands up, all the way to the ceiling. Exhale them all the way into the middle. Then we're going to go all the way to the right. You can rest your left hand on that shoulder and elevate to the balls of your feet. Breathe. Come back to center. Lower your feet back down to the floor. Come all the way back down. Walk your hands back down to the floor until you're in a downward dog. I'm going to fix our camera again without dropping it this time. Until we're back down in a downward dog position. Take a breath here. Let your body settle. And when you're ready, bend your knees all the way into a tabletop position. Drop your belly, looking up. Call this cow position. Arch your back into a cat position. Inhale, into a cow. Exhale into a cat. Come back to neutral. Cross your feet behind you. Walk your hands into a seated position. Hands come to center. And at the end of every yoga class, we always like to take a moment to pause, to recollect, to allow your body to feel the work that you've done. We are sending love and light to every one of you as I point to each area where I know each student is always here doing the work. I send you peace in your homes, with your families, and I send you health. Take a deep breath. May you be well. May you be safe. Namaste. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.